Good evening. There's been more bloodshed in Melbourne with a grandfather of three gunned down on the front steps of his Sunbury home. The shooter fled with his female accomplice. Both are tonight still on the run.
The blood-soaked steps of a family's home highlight another night of extreme violence in Melbourne.
Very frightening because we didn't know, we heard that there was a gun, but we didn't know whether the person was still around.
Grandfather of three, Yusuf Kuchik was returning home from a wedding when he was ambushed at his front door. Police believe he stood in front of his wife to protect her before a masked man opened fire at close range.
Our understanding is the male offender said nothing to him and has shot him straight away in the leg.
The 56-year-old is recovering from surgery in the Royal Melbourne Hospital. Detectives are yet to establish a motive for the shooting, but neighbours who've known the victim and his family for years are struggling to understand why he was targeted.
Shocking since they're really kind, and that made me question why.
CCTV cameras outside Mr Kuchik home weren't working. The family of the popular kebab shop owner is struggling to cope with the terrifying ordeal.
He can't think of any reason why this might have occurred, and neither can the rest of the family.
This was the fourth shooting in 24 hours on Melbourne's streets, and firearm offences are at a 10-year high, with more than 2,200 recorded in the 12 months prior to March 2019.
We are reading every single day another gun crime in Victoria. We've seen gun crime up 17% under Daniel Andrews, and he is failing to keep Victorians safe.
The gunman and a female accomplice fled in a white or silver four-wheel drive. They remain on the run. Josh Ribberich, 7 News.